morning.
If it's your first time joining us, I'm Karen and this is Phil and we're in Disneyland Paris. Oh la la, I'm waiting for you to say something.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, we're really excited. It only opened up 5 days ago. It's Sunday, Father's Day in the UK. Happy Father's Day to everybody if you're watching on Father's Day.
4 days ago, can you tell I was counting on my fingers? So, we're in the Disney Village. So I want to just walk you through it and so you see how tiny it is in comparison to any of the other parks. So, here right at the start, you've got Earl of Sandwich. And to give you an idea of the location, just over there, it's a Newport Bay Hotel. So you've got Earl of Sandwich, which I quite fancy trying tonight, especially with being able to sit outside, so long as it doesn't rain, because last night there was floods. So this is the menu. Oh look, they do pasta, veggie mac and cheese.
And they've got English translation, which helps.
So that helps. Now over here it's Cafe Mickey. And Cafe Mickey is where you come to have a character experience. So yeah, so this is where you come to meet the characters and
enjoy a good breakfast.
I think it's open, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Then we've got the Rainforest Cafe. You've got the big mushroom outside. And we just walk slowly. Then we've got the start of the shops, and what's really strange is none of the shops actually open until 3 PM, with the exception of the Lego store. So there's a queue, but it's only allowing 25 people in currently. You've got a fashion store here, which this wasn't where you came to collect parcels, was it, this one?
No, it was actually the one up here, which I'll point out when we get there.
Or like the celebration balloons on the outside. Lego. It's very, very tiny. Here you've got a sunglasses shop. So if you lose your sunglasses. Now down here you will see a world famous restaurant called McDonald's. So if you don't want,
a lifesaver.
Yeah, so if you don't want to spend a fortune, you've got McDonald's. Although having said that, there's always a queue. Can you see the queue outside that door? Shall I zoom in so you can see it a bit better?
But actually, yeah, because there's not a lot of cost-effective places really to eat. We're just about to come up to Starbucks on the left-hand side. That's a good point, because a lot of it is restaurants. Of course, the French like to eat really well.
A la carte cuisine. So here you've got the steakhouse, which is, I believe, reservation only. Is that sandwiches as well? Sandwiches in a bar?
Yeah, New York style sandwich there. Ah, it's a sports bar. So that's...
And you can sit outside. Yeah. Of course we have Starbucks, where we've just had an acai, a strawberry acai this morning, which was delicious. And you can get breakfast here. This is Billy Bob's. Now this is a dinner show and it's horse riding, and it's, I didn't realise it was a Tex-Mex table service. So you get a cold drink or a mineral water. For an adult it's 36 euros, for a child it's 19. That's up to the age of 11, so 3 to 11. And then you've got prices down here because you only get one drink.
Celebration here for 35 euros.
Oh yeah, your anniversary, celebrate your birthday with us. And order a dessert for up to 8 people, so I bet that's huge. Oh, and I didn't realise it's self-service. I actually thought they brought it to your table, so that's very good. And it's like horse riding, it's like, I don't know how to describe it.
A wild show.
A wild show. I was just checking it was what I thought it was. You know when you're like, oh, is it what I think? Now here is the outside of the sports bar. So you can actually sit outside with your food. That was quite busy at night. And here you've got the sort of Disney store. This was replaced by the Big World of Disney, but it's still here as well. So anyone that's come in to get things like pins, this is one of the 2 stores in the Disney Village.
And we're actually, I think, we may mention, we're actually at the Radisson Blu, which is a partner hotel to the Disney group. Because you can't have it sent back to your room, the store on the right that Karen just mentioned, this is where we did the pickup service.
Oh, is that where you collect your bags?
So anything that we purchase in the park, currently can be picked up between 6 PM and 10 PM from here. Even if you're not staying on site, as we're not, we're at a Disney partner.
That's where you collect your bags for a pickup service.
That's it, yeah.
So they don't actually send it back to your hotel, you have to collect it down here. Whether when you're at a Disney hotel they do, I do not know. Oh, look, here you go. King Ludwig's Castle, cocktails and mocktails. What's the menu here? This opens on the 1st of July, so this is closed currently. So it is cocktails and mocktails. There's a kids menu. Or there is a restaurant as well, but there's not actually a menu there for us to look at. But that opens on the 1st of July. So that's the Disney store, but that's not the biggest Disney store. You've got platform here where they have music playing.
So I'm going to do my audition later.
Your audition, what for?
Cast member.
I dread to think. And here we have a Planet Hollywood, we do. The original ball. Back in the 80s when Arnold Schwarzenegger, let me remember them all, Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Willis and Demi Moore. Those were the 4, weren't they, that started this?
All the handprints as well, which I don't remember previously.
Yeah, and you've got all the memorabilia inside as well. Then over here we have Annette's Diner, which is a 50s diner, which again is somewhere we haven't eaten, so I'd love to maybe try that.
Looks a lot of fun as well, yeah.
A bit like Mel's Driving, I think, but we're not on roller skates. I'm sure.
I think there were when we came some years ago, but yeah, you say we haven't eaten there.
There's a boutique there as well for Planet Hollywood, and you got the infamous or famous, whichever way you want to look at, steps going up to the restaurants.
Pastries, well, pastries are always good.
Pastries and sweets. I've not actually seen people buying from there at the moment because obviously anything uncovered is a bit worrying. A lot of things still not open.
Yeah, this hasn't been open on our trip as yet, so I'm assuming it's not yet reopened.
That's the train station over there, and that's where all the buses are from the park, from the other hotels that are partner hotels. So that's the train station. You do have to go through security to get into this bit. You've then got your cinema, your Gaumont 15 screen cinema, which we've never done that because my French isn't that good.
Oh, garlic smell.
And then you've got the big World of Disney here, but it doesn't open till 3. What's that about? And then when it opens, it's like a mad free-for-all where everybody is trying to get in. If there's a pin release, it's a scramble. There's no real distancing because everyone's at the pin racks. So yeah, that needs to really be redone, I think, re-sorted out. Could do with a pin wall really, because then it'd be less.
It's in quite a small area, but there's a lot of things to choose from.
But what I find really strange is they do have, it's not like the USA, they do have limited amounts.
But what was interesting, there was a lot of people that were purchasing, and as you are purchasing, you've got staff trying to replenish, and it is in quite a small area.
Yeah.
So it just shows how popular we all want these things.
Do you think it was because we were buying them all? And they needed more for other people, maybe.
Probably.
So
My
yeah,
head's getting in the way there, sorry.
this is the big entrance. So you've got Mickey and Minnie there welcoming you in. And that is the entrance, and it's a purpose-built store. So this is the big World of Disney store.
Underneath you can hear the rail.
Trains.
Yeah, which you can see there's an entrance or an exit there which is closed. You know, you can literally walk downstairs and catch a train straight to Paris, central Paris.
That's the exit if you're staying for an off-site hotel and the different buses come down there. Then just over here we've got the studios, so it's that clear and that close. And then we've got the main Disneyland park.
And this huge area that is actually sectioned off.
So it's amazing really. Security's just here, but obviously I can't film that. But it's much better because it's very much like Universal security, so everything goes through an X-ray machine rather than hands going in, because you don't want that at the moment, do you? You don't want anyone touching your stuff.
Which is interesting because of course this is a Walt Disney theme park, but they don't have the security system that they have here as they do in Florida. They still go through your bags, don't they?
But it's like a mass exodus at the moment because it's
and
a
we're
Sunday.
walking the wrong way.
Are we?
Yeah,
Whoops.
on the right.
Because it's a Sunday and everyone's checked out because they go home, because Friday to Sunday is always very, very busy, isn't it?
Always, yeah.
So you've all got to watch the camera to see if you see Chris Evans, because Chris Evans is here in Paris to open the Marvel Hotel. And I'm hoping we get to go to the opening, but depends if it's raining, pouring, storming like it was last night.
Very much.
Fingers crossed.
Very much stormy, yeah.
So there you've got the park. And then over here we've got the studios. Where are we going today? We haven't decided.
Don't mind, yeah, I'm easy.
Should we go into the park?
Yeah, let's go into the park. And of course the Disneyland Hotel is right on the entrance, but it's not open yet to guests. The only hotel that is the Newport Bay, which we're moving to tomorrow. It's the only hotel
That's opened, wasn't it?
Open,
yeah, because it opens on the 17th. They had a pass holder preview the 15th and 16th, but the park actually opened to the guests on the 17th, which was the same day that Newport Bay opened. So you got Mickey's one there with a castle. 2002. So there we have that. It's so pretty. It's one of the prettiest parks we've visited so far. It's very floral and lots of space and very Parisian.